Hello everyone, welcome back to Toast Gaming. My name is Toast, and when I did my Spider-Man No Way Home review, I was asked to do an Eternals review, and I said that I would whenever I got the chance. Now, I watched the movie about a week ago, but I wanted to sit and dwell on my feelings about it real quick, and then I watched a review on it again, kind of like a recap of it, by an amazing YouTuber named Natalie Gold. I watched her video of her watching Eternals. And now that I have my opinion solidified about the movie, I'm going to review it. Okay. Where do I want to start with this? I think it was a very good movie. CGI was very good. The visuals were stunning. You have a lot of amazing actors and actresses that did this movie. For example, you have Angelina Jolie as Thena, and you have Kit Harington as Dane Whitman, and you have essentially the Celestials find out that their whole mission is to watch Earth get destroyed by allowing a Celestial to be born, and they if you watch the movie, you'll know what happens. I mean, it's a Marvel movie, you'll know what happens anyway. So CGI was very good. I love the casting. The acting was very good in this movie. And it really, I thought I recognized the voice, but I had to look it up to be sure. Crow, the main deviant, is voiced by Bill Skarsgård, who voiced Pennywise in the 2017 and 2019 movie, which really shocked me because that means he's now played two villains. I don't remember him playing any other villains. Granted, it was the first time I saw Bill Skarsgård in general. So, having him be in the Marvel Universe was a pleasant surprise as the voice. With that, him being the voice of Crow and not it being his face, I think he still does have a chance to come back in a later movie. Because it's different to play in a character where everyone sees your face, like the Eternals or any other character. But whenever your character is just pure CGI, and it's just your voice, I think you could get away with getting back into another Marvel movie as another character, which I would love to see him come in as a different character. In the post-credit scene, you have Dane Whitman with the Ebony Blade, becoming the Black Knight, essentially. And you hear a voice in the background say, "Are you ready for that, Mr. Whitman?" And it has been confirmed that that voice was the MCU's Blade. So we have the Blade, Black Knight, we're getting White Knight. We're getting a lot of new characters in here, and I'm interested to see where this goes. The Ebony Blade was forged by Merlin back when he was alive. And that's all I know about that, really. If I remember correctly, his ancestors used to be villains with the Blade, but he turns into a hero with the Blade. And like the review before this, I'm going to keep it quick. And there's not really much to talk about. I do agree with the fact that it could have used more screen time. This could have easily been a 3-hour movie. This movie could have easily passed Endgame's runtime for being the longest movie. I can somewhat understand the flack that this movie got, but at the same time, I don't. I think we got enough time to see what each person was, who each person was, what their personality was like. The one that I wish we would have got more of was Makari, because I really liked her character. She was probably my favorite out of all of them. My favorite Eternal was probably Makari. Some of them were just a pain in my butt. Like, I didn't enjoy Sprite's character really all that much. She just seemed like a wham bag the entire time, so I didn't really enjoy her. Icarus was okay. Cersei was average, if anything. Ajax was Ajax. That's all I can say. There wasn't really anything to her. She was maybe had 6-7 minutes of screen time. Thena, I liked Thena's character. I think she was really interesting, and it's fun It's fun to see how the Eternals names and everything, they were tied in with all the Greek, with all the Greek stories and all the stories that we have from past legends. Gilgamesh was one of my favorites as well. I hate what happened to him in the movie. That was very sad. Um, Fastos was also another one, voiced by Brian Tyree Henry. He was Bernie in Godzilla vs. Kong that came out early last year. And then you have, I think I said Droog. I can't remember the other Celestial's name. I'm not the biggest fan of him. I think the comedy landed. A lot of the comedy did land. And what else is there about it? The Celestials. I should say this about the Celestials. They were intimidating. The Celestials are intimidating. You wouldn't think that you'd be able to pull off the scale on those. Like, you wouldn't be able to think that they could really show the skill doing how big a human is compared to a Celestial. But they pull it off. They pull it off. And the Celestials are terrifying with how big they are. How easily the Earth can be destroyed by one is terrifying as well, because it could happen in seconds. And it introduces a decent theme to think about of, is one life more important than another? Or is every life worth the same amount as the other? That theme is pulled up throughout the entire movie, and I really do like that, because it is an honest question. Is one life equal to another? I'm not going to state my opinion, because, to be honest, I don't know what my opinion would be on that. But that is an interesting thing. A lot of Marvel movies have different themes in them, and I enjoy that. This one had a really good theme behind it, had a really good story. I really enjoyed Druig and Makari's relationship. I did not at all really mind the relationship between Icarus and Cersei. Druig and Makari got more and showed more in 2 scenes than what Cersei and Icarus got the entire movie, and that really says something. But there's not really much to talk about the movie. If I were to give it a rating, I'd give it a 4 out of 5 pieces of toast. It could have been better. I could see where people said that it would benefit from being a TV series for Disney+. But at the same time, I could see where it wouldn't fit as a TV series. But I suggest go watching the movie for yourself. It is a very good movie. In my eyes, I would watch it again and again. It's not my favorite movie, by all means. That movie would probably have to go to Spider-Man No Way Home for favorite Marvel movie. And I don't think we're going to have a movie that'll take that place for a while. But anyway, this has been my reaction to the movie Eternals. This has been Toast Gaming. My name is Toast. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Share with all your friends. We would love to have all your friends here to enjoy our content and let us know what you think of our content. Until next time, this has been Toast Gaming. Stay toasty.